what is up with the hype? Is G Fuel actually worth it in 2020? Let's take a look at it. If you want to learn more about nutrition, as always, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, because on this channel, all we talk about is how nutrition can help you get the best out of your game as well out of your stream. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video, Wednesday and Saturday. Welcome to the channel, Luke the German. My name is Luke, I'm your host, and I have a bachelor's degree in human nutrition, so I think I'm decently qualified to take a look at G Fuel's nutrition label and determine if it is actually worth buying or not. Before we get started with the video, I do have to disclaim that this is not a sponsored video. I do not recommend drinking G Fuel if you have any health conditions, any concerns. This does not surpass any medical advice given by your doctor or your pharmacist. If you have any concern, go to your doctor, not to me, and let's get started. In order to understand why G Fuel is using certain ingredients, we have to take a closer look at what G Fuel actually is claiming to be. G Fuel says they're the official energy drink of esports. G Fuel claims to give you more focus, be more alert, and all that with zero sugars in it. So no sugar crash at the end of your stream. Besides that, it's also packed with vitamins and minerals, giving you lots of antioxidants. One thumbs up I have to give G Fuel though when I made this video is G Fuel's website is extremely easy to use. It is extremely user-friendly. You can find any information that you are looking for within a matter of seconds. They're very open about what is in everything. Thumbs up for that. Not always that easy to find the information. So now that we know what G Fuel is actually claiming to be, let's take a look at what is actually in G Fuel. For the purpose of this video, we will only take a look at the energy complex of the formula. Despite what flavor you might be getting, all the nutrition labels are pretty much the same. We do get 25 calories, which come from 5 grams of carbohydrates in each serving, with zero sugar as they claim, as well as 150 milligrams of caffeine. Before we take a closer look how that might actually affect your focus and your alertness, let me know in the comments below if you have ever heard of G Fuel or seen an ad for it, and if you have you tried it? What flavors are you recommending? I'm always looking for new flavors to try. Let me know down below. Does G Fuel actually work? And if so, is it worth it in 2020? Let's take a look. The quick answer to does it work is yes, it does work. 150 milligrams of caffeine, it is a good amount to wake you up, to give you this alertness and the focus without giving you the jitters and having you hyped up so much that you are like tunnel vision. 150 milligrams of caffeine combined with the 25 calories will give you a little bit of energy. Just so we are all on the same page, energy drinks with absolute zero calories do not give you any direct energy. Direct energy equals calories, so in order to get energy, you need calories in it. In G Fuel, like I said, we have 25 calories, all coming from 5 grams of carbohydrates. When I took a closer look at where these 25 calories and the 5 grams of carbohydrates are coming from, it took me a while, but all the way on the bottom of the nutrition label, you can see maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is basically the same thing as simple sugar, but just basically, they don't have to declaim sugar on the nutrition label. Maltodextrin is a polysaccharide, where sugar is a monosaccharide. The one thing to note though is that maltodextrin is processed the exact same way in your body as sugar is, as well as processed exactly in the same speed, therefore acting like a sugar. Is maltodextrin any bad? Absolutely not. 5 grams of maltodextrin hasn't killed anyone yet, the same way 5 grams of sugar hasn't killed anyone yet. The only thing I wish G Fuel would mention is that maltodextrin, just as sugar, has the ability to raise your blood sugar or impact your blood sugar. So if you are a diabetic out there and you see zero sugars on a nutrition label by 5 grams of carbohydrates, just make sure you actually check the ingredient list so you can account for that. So now you might be thinking 150 milligrams of caffeine is not that much. 5 grams of a sugar is not that much. Can I just have a cup of coffee with some sugar in it and get the same effect? Yes, probably you could. So why might G Fuel be actually better than a cup of coffee? And I think the key that most people forget about lies in hydration here. Drinking G Fuel is basically drinking coffee, but with more fluids and for a better taste. A lot of gamers out there, a lot of streamers are often really dehydrated because we don't want to get up and interrupt our game session. We don't want to interrupt our stream and get more water. So we just don't drink. We get tired, we get headaches, we lose focus, we fall asleep. Drinking G Fuel works for a lot of people because it rehydrates them. Yes, it gives you a little bit of caffeine, it gives you a little bit of energy with it, but the main aspect is it rehydrates you. You wake up, you're more alert, focused, better reaction time. Perfect advertisement for an esports energy drink. So let's answer the question while you're all here, is Gfuel actually worth it in 2020? And my answer is, it depends on you. Do you have $35, maybe even more with shipping to spend on an energy drink? Then yeah, it might be worth it for you, because when it comes down, one serving of Gfuel only runs about 90 cents. Meanwhile, Bang or other energy drinks often run at $2 to $3 per serving. Gfuel is generally safe. It is not regulated by the FDA because they don't have to be, but they do a good job at disclaiming that on their website as well. One serving of Gfuel will not kill you with anything in life. It's the amount that makes the poison. If you have 4 servings of Gfuel, that's a lot of caffeine and you can get some problems from that. As you know, guys, as you can see it in the background, I do drink Gfuel. I have nothing against them. I think there's an awesome product. But what do you think? What are your thoughts on the product? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you like the video, let me know in the comments below, as well as hit the like button, share the video with your friends, family, and your dog, because we don't want the dogs to miss out. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell, so you get notified every time I upload a new video and help you grow your stream.